Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. Here we are heading in towards almost the middle of April. Hard to believe that we're that far into spring already. And as we start out our period on Friday, looks like we're going to have some fairly spring-like temperatures around in the Burlington area. Highs around 60, so pretty nice out there. Temperatures at night, pretty seasonable for this time of the year. A little bit warmer than average, but you still definitely need your coat if you're going to be out and about in the Burlington area. Now, we notice as we go through the rest of our period, it looks like it's going to be an unsettled period for us this week, unfortunately. It looks like we're going to have a chance of showers around almost every day. Nothing steady, but just that, keep that in mind that we're going to have a kind of cold upper level low pressure center over us. So that's going to keep our weather a little bit unsettled. But as we get towards the end of the period, heading into the Thursday time, we're actually looking at temperatures to be pretty pleasant out there. Temperatures may be up into the mid-60s as that upper level low starts to move away from us. And of course, the days keep getting longer and longer as we head further into the spring. Now, as we go ahead, we're going to take a look at a little bit different forecast. This is the forecast for the spring that the Climate Prediction Center has put out for us. And we wanted to just give you this at the start of every season, pretty much in the Burlington area, just to give you an idea of what we're thinking about in terms of temperatures and precip for the next 3 months. And of course, looking at our map, looks like temperatures here in the Burlington area and most of the U.S. are going to be at or maybe slightly above average, so maybe a slightly warmer than average spring. As we bring in the precip map next, we're going to see, along with those warm temperatures, looks like we're going to see the chance, at least here in the New England area, in Burlington especially too, the chances of some above average precipitation. So that does set us up for some pretty good conditions if we get into any hot spells as we head towards the end of the spring into the summer, making sure that we have those reservoirs nice and filled up. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at those 7 days of weather coming up. And again, starting out on Friday, very pleasant out there, temperatures around 60. And of course, like we said, at nighttime, temperatures seasonable. Again, keep that coat handy still if you have to be out at night. Now, as we head into the end of the weekend and getting into the start of next week, again, that upper level low pressure center is going to be moving over our area, and that's going to bring with it some pretty cold temperatures up above us. That's going to translate down to the ground as well, so it's going to keep some of those clouds boiling up that we see at this time of the year, those big cumulus clouds every time that the sun comes out. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. It's going to keep it a little bit cooler. Temperatures, again, only really in the low and mid 50s, as we might see a sea breeze make it all the way into the Burlington area from the coast due to the light winds around here. However, though, as we get towards the end of the period, we're going to clear that upper level low out of the Burlington area and out of New England, and we're going to return to some really nice conditions out there. Temperatures back up into the 60s. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.